This award is named after James E. Sullivan, past president of the AAU, a member of the New York Athletic Club, one of the innovators for the Olympic Games.
Sullivan Award is the most premier, I would say, as you want to call it, the apex of athletics for amateur sports in the United States. It recognizes the most outstanding athlete on an annual basis.
In 1930, this award was presented for the first time under the auspice of James E. Sullivan as a representative of the AAU, and it's been given ever since. And where we are right today, we are starting a new program within the same scope of things that we already have.
Not only are we looking for excellence from them on the field, but also in the classroom, in the community, in church, in home.
You know, I think it's just great because it's so much more than just their sport. You know, it takes their sport, into consideration, but also, how they live their life, which is very important.
I feel like amateur athletes put so much hard work into what they do and their sport, and everything goes on behind the scenes. No one gets to really see it. And I feel like this is one of the awards that really recognizes that hard work. And
I think amateur athletes probably work even harder than most professional athletes, and definitely get only the teeniest little bit of recognition. So to have anything to recognize them, bring them together, I think it's great.
This award, the Amateur Athletic Union is going to bestow on two athletes, a male and a female athlete, on an annual basis.
We're going to take the high school age groups from high schools and also from AAU districts, and we're going to offer the opportunity for youngsters to compete across this country.
Giving out a Sullivan Award for high school athletes is an awesome idea. Any motivation to get kids outside and playing sports and involved is, the best thing, and we need that right now.
I think it's good because I think once you're in high school, you're kind of transitioning to that stage of being an adult and being responsible, and I think being in high school and having achievements off the court as well as on the court will, help people in their future and kind of lead them in the right direction.
The recognition of this award is unique because it deals with youth in America who are associated, involved, participants of the Amateur Athletic Union.
The AAU today is focused heavily on amateur sports. By amateur, meaning 3-year-olds through 20-year-olds. We have some senior programming, but the bulk of our focus in today's marketplace is in the amateur market, where kids just go out and play one game a week for the love of the sport.
What the AAU provides is programs, sports programs throughout the United States. We bring athletes in, we teach them how to play the sport. We develop them, we make them elite athletes.
The Amateur Athletic Union is all about individuals who are members having the opportunity to compete fairly and enjoy doing it. It's sports for all, forever.
I think sports, it's an incredible way to work on building relationships with other people. You go through really high highs and really low lows, and you do it with your coaches and your trainers and your teammates, and I just think it makes you stronger.
it's a huge importance to get involved in no matter what sport, whether it is gymnastics or basketball or anything.
Sports, it builds confidence, it builds friendship, and I think it's just a healthy way of life.
You get to see people's true passion with amateur athletics because you're doing it not for money, you're doing it for the love of the sport.
Our future is in our youth. And if we're interested in our youth, we need to all put our shoulders together and help the youth together. This is one way of helping push our youth to excel.
It gives high schoolers something to shoot for. You know, there is a bigger award out there other than just for their sport.
You're up against all sports, which I think is amazing just because it's so diverse of an award.
We're doing a good thing here. It's a good thing in recognizing youngsters who work hard, who are overachievers, who have not been recognized the way they should be within their own communities and within their peer groups. We're going to bring it to light.
It's not easy to be an athlete, but it's much, much harder to be a student athlete. And this is what we're recognizing with this award.